I would like to welcome you on behalf of Junior Achievement to Junior Achievement South Florida, our learning center here in Broward County, the largest of all 36 Junior Achievement Learning Centers in the world, right here in our backyard. I hope that you had a chance to tour the facility and to see how remarkable and amazing it is. The reason that I am so passionate about this program and this building and what it has to offer, and the reason that I jumped up at the opportunity to sponsor this event is because, not to be cliche, but like Whitney Houston said, the children are our future. And if we take the time and we commit the resources to give them the financial education that they need to be smarter and stronger and more confident in their decisions around financial decisions in their lives, we're setting them up for success, and we're setting all of us for success. And ultimately, to me, that's the most important thing, that we set up our community to succeed and to reach their goals and give them the tools on how to reach their goals. Over the past 5 years, this team at Junior Achievement, the staff, the amazing staff, and the board of directors, and the Governmental Relations Committee, and other people in the community that support Junior Achievement have taken the time to develop relationships with you. We are very grateful for the support that we get from the local school board, from Broward County, from many of the municipalities that surround us. Every single child in public school in Broward County in 5th grade and in 8th grade gets an opportunity to learn in this program. Almost all the children in private schools in our county do as well. Me personally, I've had my nieces, my friends' children, and my children all go through the program. And to see a child's delight at the end of a Junior Achievement BizTown experience, and to see their hard work prior to that experience, is simply something that words cannot describe. I'd like to introduce you to Laurie Sallarulo, who is our CEO for the last 6 years, who's a remarkable person and who has unbelievable dedication to this community and the success of this program.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us here at JA World. As Jenny said, the largest JA facility in the world. I just want to touch on a couple of things that Jenny did not. When I came here 6 years ago, guess how much public support we had for these programs? That was it. It was all privately funded by corporations, businesses, foundations, individuals. Right? None of it was publicly funded. And when I walked in, I realized if this is a community center, educational center, preparing our children for work, for entrepreneurship, and to be financially successful, how can this not be a public-private partnership? And so my first visit was to a past commissioner on the Broward County Commission, which was Commissioner Lois Wexler. And she said, we will probably never fund financial literacy. And I said, let me put it this way. Junior Achievement serves 55,000 students a year. Every single Broward County public student. 70% of those children are on free and reduced lunch. I said, what if I told you that our work is preparing your next consumers, taxpayers, voters, employees, and employers who will create jobs? And she said, that's economic development. And right behind her, in support of this, was then Commissioner Chip LaMarca. And so then I had to go to the school board because the county said, well, okay, if we're going to jump in, then we need the school board to be invested. And I went to school board members like Ms. Bartleman here and the others and said, 90% of the children who are served and are being prepared for work are coming from Broward County schools. It's mandated in 5th and 8th, and we're actually now working on a mandate for 11th grade. So how can I go out and raise $6 million to run these programs and run this building without you at the table financially? And the school district, all of the members of the board voted to invest financially. So we currently now have funding from the commission, from the school board, and from several municipalities. We have received a couple of state appropriations with our partners around the state, other JA areas. But what's happening here in Broward, I think it's important for you to know, it's not happening in any of the other JA areas around the state, or for that matter, around the country. We put 60 students in jobs last year, paying jobs, and 60 the year before. We have had students graduate our entrepreneurship programs who have gone on to start companies who are now employing people. So there's real results. We're now working on a pilot for a pre-apprenticeship program in our warehouse. So if anybody did not get a tour, I'd be happy to show you. But there is some really great work coming out of this area down here because of the support that we have from the public and the private sectors. So I want to say thank you. I want to tell you that we are here to serve. We know that workforce development is a huge issue for our community. And we see that at the state level as well. And so we're here to serve. We want to make sure that we are preparing Broward's children to be ready for jobs and to create jobs. So we're here to serve. We would love to work with you all, and we're so happy that you're here. And if you have questions, we're happy to answer them and tour.